Good morning. It is Saturday morning, September 12th, and I want to note that this is not fog you're looking at. This is smoke. And the fires from down in Southern California all the way up the East Coast through Oregon and into Eastern Washington. I'm in Western Washington. We were kind of buffered from the smoke there for a little while from a high pressure system that was over us. And that system, the wind shifted, the system changed, and now we have a whole bunch of it. It moved in yesterday, and I'm going to try to put up at least a still shot of just a map of the fires currently. There are literally millions of acres on fire along the West Coast. Normally, there is a decent fire season that happens about this time of year. This has happened a few times, but this is much worse than usual. I just want to say that. And there's stupidity out there involved too. Around here, we've actually had a couple of people arrested who were starting fires themselves along freeways and places. And then there's that one couple who did a gender reveal down in California and used pyrotechnics for it. And are they responsible for a large portion of the fires? No. But are they responsible for a portion of the fires? Yes, they are. So it's a lot of man-made disaster here. And so, I forgot the mini donuts are still up. We didn't have cash or we transport them back. Really fat, delicious. There's all kinds of cool stuff on it. Get mini donut holes and mini donuts, and he fries them up right there. Distraction, squirrel. Anyway, cool toppings, delicious. So, anyway, the fires are a serious issue. If anything's going to get me to wear a mask outside, this is. I'm not anti-mask in public spaces. I get it. I'm scared of COVID, and you're not going to break through that fear. You're just that's just what it is. So, and that's fine. I have a sister who holds these fears, and she's justified to a certain extent in her opinions on this. But and COVID has killed a lot of people. This is not this. It actually is potential for having problems. We're going to a little elementary school here. Because, I was going to go all the way and pick up a couple of drinks from the local store, and it's just too cool out. We went from 90-95 degrees to, that's my bad, from 90-95 degrees down to about 60 something, and so it's a little bit cool, and I'm wearing shorts, so, color me a wussy, that's fine. But I can come out here and kind of check this out a little bit. This is schoolyard I come to do field work with my disc golf. I should do a lot more. There's a bench right here. So the what's happening right now is pretty severe out here. Then in Wyoming you have going from 90-degree weather to freaking snowstorms. So go figure that one out. So I don't know. It's a crazy world now, and I'm just going to set this up here. Good. It looks like it's going to stay without shutting it off. So But you can see everything's very dry here. Obviously the pine trees will stay green no matter what, but the evergreen is fine, but the grass is very dry. It's very combustible. This is not actual fog. This is smoke, this haze. It reminds me of, you ever watch the show Van Helsing? In the show Van Helsing, what is it? Yellowstone. The caldera at Yellowstone actually finally blew. And that's what caused that to happen. You know, hang on a second. Let me do. I brought something. So we're going to take a break while I get it out. It's just a tripod for this selfie stick. And there it goes. It's going to beep at me now. And so hang on a second. I don't have to hold on to this thing the entire time. And there, shut off. So it can take a lot more than that. All right. So, but there we go. Oh, much better, hands-free. So if you remember that show, Van Helsing, and it's on Netflix now. I don't know if it's out there. I don't even have cable, so. It's, you know, the caldera of Montana blew, and it caused essentially this. So the sun can't get through. Everything's a little darker, and everything's a little, you know, crazier, creepier. And the vampires are able to come up because of it. Okay, I don't think vampires are going to come up because of this. Just some general crazies. It could happen. But, you know, one thing that's happening is the firefighters are working really hard. The hot spot jumpers, the firefighters, and everything. And I ran across, it's funny, I looked for this. And this is a poem done by Chaplain Epperson, F.D. Epperson. And I don't know what the FD stands for. I don't think it's fire department, because it's F.D. Epperson. I guess I could look him up a little bit and get you more information. However, yeah, he wrote this poem for the firefighters. Who is that there? Who is that there through thick black smoke? Who covers that child with a bunker coat? Who breathes in life that we may live? Who cares so much their lives to give? Who is that there as disaster fell? Who risks their lives to answer the bell? Who faces death to honor the call, as if disaster were no disaster at all? Who is that there, the people ask, in times so tough when life's a task? Who seems to be the calming wave? Who is that there, so good, so brave? Who is that there who breaks inside when news comes back that people died? When life's so full of questions, sure, when answers fail to be the cure? Who is that there who fights the fire, who rescues us from tragic mire, who saves our lives from deadly blast, whose face is blur from moving fast? Who knows their names? It's hard to say. I'm sure that God takes notes today. He must write down their bravest deeds and truly know their very needs. Who is that there as on they go to fight another deadly foe? Our heroes, sure, God bless them all and keep them safe on this next call. Found that, and I wanted to share that with you. The firefighters who are fighting these fires and keeping, trying to save as many people as they can, as many homes as they can. We need to honor them. I've never heard anybody say we need to defund the fire department. I think I saw something about that on Facebook. Of course, Facebook is full of all kinds of misinformation, so you have to be careful. Because there is no word about that. But we need to make sure that we support these people in any way we can. The firefighters are struggling. They have a really tough job, and it's really tough right now. The ones that are here locally, who are fighting the wildfires, they can't get any help from anybody else because they're all busy in their own places. So I'm going to link at the bottom in the description some places where you can send food, send money to help support them and their families, because they are away from their families during this time. Those that are out there fighting the wildfires, and please give them your prayers. That is, and send a few up to God to be there for them. So anyway, so that's kind of all I have today. This is different than what my usual is. My usual is just kind of riding around, chit-chatting with people and stuff. But this is something on my mind. I woke up to, this moved in yesterday, and I woke up to this this morning. It was orange as it comes through through the windows. That sounds like a fire truck. I don't know what it is, but so anyway, I just wanted to say that. So hey, thanks for putting up with me a little bit. I hope you got something out of this. If you are out, someplace else having your own challenges, I understand. There wasn't enough rain in the Midwest for the crops a couple of months ago, and now they're getting rain now, and it's like, send it our way. Now we want it here. And then, like I said, people in Wyoming and places like that. I have a friend that's in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and he's showing pictures of snow coming down. Just crazy. It looks pretty post-apocalyptic to me. I don't know. It might be time, if you're not following Jesus, maybe you need to think about it. I don't know. All right. Peace out. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. God bless.